You know, if you want to know exactly what to do, like right now, not just theoretically, but what am I supposed to do right now to make progress on my financial plan, then you have to get back to, well, what is it you really want to accomplish and why? And that takes you back to, well, why is that important to you? What makes you feel valuable about that, right? So in order to know that you are doing the right things and have confidence in that, which is everything, having confidence in what you're doing and having confidence in yourself that you can do it, it has to come from within and it has to resonate with you. So if you are just doing things because you hear everyone else doing them, you hear about it, you read, you see on TV that everyone tells you to do this, you think, well, maybe I should be doing that, but I'm not doing that. Why am I not doing that? And why hasn't it been a value up to now? I've probably known about it, and now it's just pestering me. But what's going on here? You know, so I guess it could be like a diet, right? I know I need to lose weight, so I got to lose weight, and therefore I need to follow this diet, and I'm gonna get that diet, and I'm gonna do what it says. But in the end, you know, I really like what I do. I really like what I eat. I really like myself as I am, and therefore I don't have the motivation. I can't continue to have motivation to do what someone else is telling me I should do, right? It doesn't come from within. Does that make sense? Okay, so to give you an example, I had a person call me from a financial planning view. Here's an example. I had someone call me and they said, I feel really guilty that I'm not saving enough money in my child's 529 plan. But I've recently given up a job to homeschool my children. At the same time, my husband gave up his job to take on a federal position where he gets paid a lot less, and so we have a lot less in the house. My kids keep getting older. The money hasn't gotten back to where we thought it would be, and I feel guilty that we have shortchanged my children because I'm not putting money away into the 529 plan. And so we talked about that. So why do you feel like you have to put money in the 529 plan? Well, everyone tells me I do. Everywhere I go, when we talk about children's education, everyone's telling me I have to save enough money for them to go to college. And I don't feel like we're really doing that. So I said, so why is it that you gave up your positions? Why is it that you felt it was important for you not to work anymore and not have that money that you could put into the 529 plan? What did you hope to accomplish by homeschooling your children? In the end, what she said was she felt that her being available to her children during the day to homeschool them gave them a better opportunity to learn what she felt they needed to learn, to be a more well-rounded person, to be able to experience things that they would not be able to experience in school with the certain side trips and the things that she would show them, and that in the end they would have a better education, and therefore, as we talked about it, they would have better scores on their ACTs and SATs, that they would get better grades, that they would have better opportunities to get scholarships. And so when I asked her, well, what did you give up? What, in terms of money, what did you give up to do this? She said it was well over into the six figures, right? So she gave up a six-figure income to homeschool her child. And we're talking about making $12,000, $13,000 contributions to a 529 plan. So I just said to her, aren't you already contributing that just by staying home? Aren't you contributing, hundreds of thousands of dollars just to stay home? Isn't that your 529 plan? Aren't you the 529 plan? Isn't that what you're hoping on, banking it on? She said yes. And when we got done, we realized that her value was, let's not worry about putting money into a investment and hope the investment works out so that my kids can have money, hoping that they'll have done the work to be able to get into the college that everyone wants them to be in. Instead, let's let the process of being at home be the contribution that will turn them into the people that they want to become and chase the dreams that this education is going to enable them to dream. And when she hung up the phone with me, she was, I think very gratified with our, to have our conversation. She was thankful to have the conversation because she realized that she was already doing what she thought she was failing to do. I think that's awesome. Really. I think that's why I'm around, to help people see stuff like that.